Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about tenses, focusing on the ways to talk about the future. There are a number of tenses talking about the future. They are simple present, present continuous, be going to, simple future, future continuous, and future perfect tense. In this video, I'm going to focus on the usage of these tenses. Let's start with simple future tense. When it is a statement, it is will plus verb infinitive. We use simple future to talk about something which we think or believe will happen. For example, I think she will accept our invitation. The words I think has shown us that accepting our invitation is what a guess only. We also use simple future to express determination or make a promise, threat, etc. For example, A said, "Don't worry, we'll get him to agree. Just promise you won't tell anyone." And B said, "No, I won't. You have my word." From the example, we can see that A is determined to get someone to agree on something and asked B to promise not to tell others. The next one is be going to. The verb form is, are plus going to plus verb infinitive. We use be going to when we want to talk about our intention, what you want to be done. Example, A asked, "Have you told Anne?" B answered, "Not yet. I'm going to call her tonight." B has used be going to show that B wants or even has a plan to call Anne. Another situation that we will use be going to is to talk about something which we are sure will happen in the future because of what we know or can see now. Example, look out, the tree is going to fall. From the words look out, we can know the judgment is made based on what we see at the scene. From what I have just mentioned, both simple future and be going to can be used to tell us how certain the speaker is about the possibility of a future event. When we use simple future tense, we are just making a guess about the future outcome, which is less certain than be going to, which we are making a prediction based on facts. Okay, let's move on to another tense, present continuous tense. The form of present continuous tense is, are plus ing. When we use present continuous tense to talk about the future, we are talking about something that has been arranged or planned for the future. Example, we are having dinner with May this evening. Will you join us? We can see that we use present continuous having dinner to show the dinner plan this evening, and simple future will join is used to ask the person to make the decision whether he or she joins the dinner this evening at the time of speaking. Now let's look at simple present tense. As you all should know, we keep the bare infinitive verb form will when the subject is I, you, we, they, and we need to add s after the verb if the subject is a third person singular. When we use simple present to talk about the future, we want to talk about something that will happen as part of a fixed timetable or program. Example, the train leaves at 2:30. Don't be late. The sentence has clearly stated the schedule of the train. Although the train is still here, we know when it leaves in the future as the time has fixed. The two tenses that I've just mentioned have shown the difference in the future plans. When we want to talk about our personal arranged plans, we use present continuous. But if we want to talk about plans for most people, like a fixed timetable or TV programs, we use simple present tense. The next tense I want to talk about it is future continuous tense. The verb is will or shall be plus ing. It is to talk about something that will be in progress at a time in the future. We often use this tense to ask about people's plans, especially when we want someone to do something for us. That's why we need to use this tense to check what others will be doing at a future point of time. Example sentence: don't come at 8. We will be having dinner at that time. Last but not least, future perfect tense. The verb form is will have plus pp. We use this tense to say that something will be completed by not later than a certain time in the future. In fact, it is used quite often, as we often use this tense when we talk about deadlines. We should finish the assigned tasks before the deadlines, right? Example: please call again after 2. Mr. Chan will have returned to the office by then. The sentence has shown us that Mr. Chan will return to the office before 2 o'clock. So Mr. Chan must be at the office to answer the phone after 2. One more thing, when we want to tell people that something will have completed or happened before a future point of time, we normally use the preposition by plus a future time. That's all for this video. Hope you'll find it useful. Bye.